Hi, my Gemini loves. Welcome back. Spiritual Barbie here. So this is your November mid-month tarot reading. Love and romance focus as always, as only. All right, so make sure you give this video a like. And make sure you comment when the time is right. And subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out on the day. Lots of things are going on. I'm playing some meditation music in the background. So I don't know how loud it'll be on the system, but hopefully you can still hear me, and hopefully you're also getting some of that meditative energy. It's loud, it's election day, so everybody's yakety yak. You know what I mean? Making a lot of noise, and it's like, I'm trying to record. All right, so let's get your oracle energy, right? And these are love focus oracle cards for this month. Beautiful deck, beautiful messages. So let's have a look at what Spirit has to say to you and your person, or about you and your person, for the mid-month of November 2020. God bless you guys. All right, so let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh. All right, Gemmy gems. Okay, so the first thing we have here is the heart of the matter. There is more going on here than meets the eye. I don't know what's happening right now in your love life. I don't know what your person is doing. We haven't pulled the tarot cards yet. And I'm not there. And this is also a general reading. So I don't know exactly what's going on. But what I can tell you is, there's more going on than meets the eye. There's more spiritual things happening than you could even imagine. There are more emotional things that are being dealt with that you even know. There are more There's so much more that you cannot see about the situation. And so what does that mean? We're getting to the heart of the matter. The situation will be resolved once we get to the heart of the matter. It doesn't take that long to get to your heart. All right. And what's the next final energy we have here? We have new love. Oh, Gemini, embrace the opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So I feel like a lot of you guys, if you're connected to somebody and you love them and this is the person you want to be with, then that message is not for you. This message is for those people who, the person you're connecting with, you're not connecting with anybody and you're here and you're wanting love to come in. Or this is the person, or this is for you if you're connecting with somebody and maybe things are bumpy. It's because you're supposed to be focusing on career. You can love what you do for a living. I love what I do. And I think everybody deserves to love what they do. I love doing what I do. I love this. Love it. Love. And I feel like Gemini, spirit, universe, ancestors, planets, they're conspiring to bring a new love when it comes to your career prospects and also for spiritual growth, self-love as well. Both of you guys are gaining self-love for yourselves, okay, Gemini? All right? Now, some of you guys, this does speak of new love, right? That's coming into your life. And that's beautiful. But remember, like attracts like. So you can't have new love coming in if you don't know that you want new love, so take the message for what it is and, listen to the messages. I always say sparingly. All right. So let's begin with the tarot energies and let's go from there. So let's have a look at you versus your person, Gemini. So what's going on with you for the mid-month, or in this mid-month, gorgeous mid-month of November 2020? And your energy is like so. It's a little bit of a struggle. I can feel it. Let's have a look at your person and what's going on with them. Their energy is also a struggle, okay? But they're more in the flow and they're more trusting what's happening. They're trusting in the universe. All right, so your energy, Gemini, is the High Priestess. You definitely are having a lot of things happen behind the scenes. Like the heart of the matter is number 22. The High Priestess is the number 2. I mean, this is such a I'm hearing low level, but as in low level in the sense of basement, in the sense of subconscious sort of situation in which the subconscious is just kind of running the situation right now. And you're intuitively being guided to deal with your inner child wounds and with your triggers, okay? You intuitively know what's going to happen. You know how this is going to end, And if you're afraid and if you're like, I don't know, it's because you have fear that you need to work through, okay? And it's just fear. The only thing to fear is fear itself. That's the only thing that you need to fear, is fear itself. And so you're processing a lot of emotions, negativity, hurts, triggers, wounds. You're processing that stuff, okay? And you will be victorious. This situation will end victoriously. The sun. Sometimes you just need that hand that pulls you up when it's dark. And I will never be that person anymore. I used to coddle people when they were sad and stuff because I didn't know any better. And I was also sad too. And that's how I handled myself when I was sad, was I would coddle myself into alignment. But you can't coddle other people into alignment, is what I've learned from the years of doing this. And so I just have to stay where I am. So I'm not going to go down there with you. I know some of you guys are having a really hard time. That's how you're perceiving it. I'm not going down there with you, my love. I'm just going to tell you about what it looks like up here. And what it looks like up here is beautiful. What it looks like up here is I see all your wishes coming true. I see victory here. And I don't need to convince myself. You're the one who needs to convince yourself. This is guidance. This isn't words from the fake news, right? This is guidance, right? This is intuitive guidance. This is from Gaia. This is from Mother Nature. This is from higher self. This is from God, okay? This is what God is telling you. You're going to overcome. The situation will be victorious. It will work out beautifully in your favor. Beautifully. Like, it couldn't have come out more beautiful. And I don't know anything that came out more beautiful than how the situation goes down. But sometimes the road is bumpy and you just have to learn how to enjoy a bumpy ride, or you miss out on precious moments in life. You got to learn how to roll with the punches. All right. So let's see what's going on with this person. The Three of Swords. They're super triggered, super duper triggered. Okay. This person is super triggered. Super going through a lot of stuff, super facing abandonment wounds, trauma, and it's none of your business. Knight of Wands reversed. I feel like the actions that they try to take right now are not working for them because they need to deal with their triggers and their wounds. You guys are mirroring each other. Most love readings I do, they're soulmate readings. I mean, Spirit doesn't give me anything that's not from the soul because my body rejects it. I literally can't read on fake relationships. I literally can't attract those sorts of clients. Like, that's why when most people come to me, I'm like, I don't know. I know that you just need counseling. You just need to feel better. You just need to be good. Like, God would not send you to me with that question if you weren't ready to just open up your heart and if it wasn't a spiritual connection. I don't deal with anything that's not spiritual. I'm the spiritual Barbie. What the fuck? It's the spiritual. You see the grumpy guy on my shirt? He's like, what the fuck? I'm spiritual Barbie. All right. I don't deal with karmic relationships. This is not a karmic connection. This is a spiritual connection. Get to your spirit. That's what it means. Stop leaving your spirit. Stay in high vibe. All right. You've been wishing. Yo, Gemini, you're good. You're good. Your wishes are coming true. It's happening. Relax. Relax. You know what I mean? Relax. Calm down. You know what I mean? Like, you're good. So this person, what's going on with them? It's a lot of energy around. It's a lot of magical energy around them that's trying to help them heal. They need to heal. You need to let them heal. You need to trust your intuition that's guiding you. Or there could be a high priestess around you, i.e. me, that's guiding you, right? That's telling you that you're going to be victorious. You need to trust that. You need to trust that, all right? And the high priestess is not the same thing as your dumb friend who can't get off her phone and who is always in the mix and in everybody's business. That's not the same thing as a high priestess. The high priestess is ordained. The high priestess has been a high priestess since she was a little girl or a little boy. And the high priestess is normally a woman. Come on. It's a priestess. It's a woman, right? And she knows. This woman knows a lot of shit. And I feel like a lot of you guys are either in tune with that part of yourself that knows everything, or you're sitting next to somebody who's telling you that you're good and you're still panicking. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. It's going to work out just fine. This person's dealing with their wounds. When you're wounded up, like I had surgery when I was little on my spine. On my spine, bro. And I remember, like, bro, I never wanted to be sick again after that. That's why I probably would never do any sort of plastic surgery, just because I don't want to go under the knife again. It was terrifying to trust somebody enough to cut me open and trust that I was going to wake up again. And also, the recovery sucks, right? This person literally had a surgery, spine surgery, on the base of their spine. When you have spine surgery, you're not driving down to the island. You're not driving to Montauk Bay and the Hamptons. You're not spending the weekend in the Hamptons and turning up. You're laying in bed, log rolling, and having compression socks on you so you don't get blood clots. Like that, you know, this person is healing. They're healing. They're healing. Healing is happening. You have to give them time. Of course, they're not able to come forward. They're healing. Healing is happening. All right? Give yourself that love and appreciate that love that they give you too. So that when they come back, you don't have the same habits. So you don't do the same thing that led you in the same position you didn't want to be in the first place. That's why. All right? So relax. Calm down. Everything's working out perfectly. The Chariot fell out upright with the 9 of Cups. You're right on schedule. You're not even, the car it's not even having trouble right now. The car is going. Like, this is just a part of the drive. All right? Vibe out. Vibe out. Vibe the fuck out. All right? Thank you. And this person, they're not going anywhere. All right? Sometimes the Emperor just needs to go within and rest. He needs to take a break. Like, he runs everything. He needs to rest, you know? But this person is not going anywhere. Calm down. It's the fact that you're not calm. That's what keeps chasing this person away. You guys are going to trigger each other. Soul connections, they trigger each other. Because you're supposed to realize that, why are you being triggered? That's the point of a soul connection. But y'all could be together. You just have to be okay with looking in the mirror and liking what you see. If you don't like what you see in the mirror, you're going to have a lot of problems in soul connections. You got to learn to love what you see in the mirror, because that is who your person is. They're a mirror reflection of you. So if you're commenting down below that my twin flame is this and this, and I don't get comments like that, so that's not even fair. I'm not going to do that to y'all. I'm not going to do that. And see what I'm saying? Like, when you show me love, I show you love. If you mistreat me, I'll burn the whole thing down. So I'm not even going to do that right now. Y'all niggas been showing me love, so let me stop, right? But it's like, if you have a problem with this person, and I feel like you're not commenting that, you're not doing that, all right? But you may have an issue with them, which is natural, it's normal. But at the same time, it's like, yo, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. You're not perfect either. So stop. All right? Trust. Vibe out. You're good. You're good. You good. You got this. All right? And maybe you're good. They're dealing with triggers. They're dealing with wounds. They don't know how to move forward. They're not supposed to know how to move forward because they're super triggered right now. They're supposed to be licking their wounds. They're supposed to be, you know, going down to the root of that trauma, especially if this person is a masculine, which I feel like for most of you guys, this is a masculine, right? They're dealing with father wounds, right? Masculine energy is always moving. It doesn't like to be still, which is why they gather the most trauma and they never heal their trauma, because masculine energy naturally likes to keep going. It doesn't like to sit still and think and sit there and feel. Like, masculine energy wants to just go and take action and do stuff. It's only when masculine energy cannot attain what it wants to attain, that's when it stops and thinks. That's when it stops and it sits still, because it's not getting what it wants. It's not manifesting what it wants. So it's realizing that the reason why it's not manifesting is because there's something wrong within, or there's something you haven't convened within. So vibe out. All right? Just chill. Everything's going the way you want it to go. Rest. All right? So we have the High Priestess, and you are not losing. All right? So we have the High Priestess. You need to be patient, right? Right now, this connection is calling for you to have patience, all right? This person, they're dealing with their shadow, right? And they're dealing with a lot of temptation. They're breaking out of a cycle of, you know, entrapment and temptation, and they're also dealing with their temptations, which their temptations are to you, right? And they're actually shutting down their shadow. And I feel like you're not their shadow in a bad way, but like what you represent is something that they were taught they shouldn't do, but their heart wants what it wants. Once again, the high priestess again. And then the underlying energy was the star. The heart wants what it wants. And they're learning, they're realizing that they're clearing out. There's nothing that's bad. It's just us that tells us that's bad. And so when those shadowy parts come up in us and we deny them, we're denying a part of ourselves, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So even if they keep denying it, it's just going to get better for you. Like, just have patience. Okay, so what's the story? Prosperity begins. Prosperity is beginning for you. I'm hearing Taurus as well. If you have Taurus in your chart, definitely, right? But Gemini, prosperity is coming for you, right? And maybe maybe the sacrifice is right now. Maybe you can't really be with this person right now, but that they're coming back. They didn't go anywhere. I feel like a lot of you guys, like, if you hit this person up, they'll answer. You know, they'll answer. If you text them, they'll answer. You know, I'm not saying you should text them. Some of you guys, you know that you shouldn't. Your intuition is telling you that. But they're not gone. They're not dead. Relax. Calm down. Seriously, calm down. You got to deal with that root chakra. That's a root chakra thing, baby. That's a root chakra. You know, and it's all right. We have that sometimes, but you have to deal with it. So what's happening? You're moving on from drama. The two of yous, both of y'all, you're moving on from drama, right? And you're both acknowledging that you both have limiting beliefs. You both are trapped in fear. Both of you guys. Because if you can't sit still and wait, you have a lot of fear that you're trapped in. You're so trapped you don't even realize that that's why you can't sit still and wait, right? And if they're not coming forward, they have a lot of fear too. All right? So you're both, there's so many cards that indicate union, trust, so many twos. Look at the way that they're connecting. You guys have a connection. So trust that you have a connection and stop, relax, calm down. Gemini, you guys are powerful attractors. You're powerful manifestors. And when you're manifesting stuff, it's like by force, come hell or high water, it's going to happen. And even when you get in the way of what you want, Gemini, you notice the universe burns you too. The universe will burn you too, because you're powerful attractors. You're powerful at attracting. So when you set your mind to something and you're getting in your way, it blows up in your face, because you can't even stop what you're trying to, you can't even stop what you're attracting. You can't even stop what you manifest. You can't even do it, Gemini. All right? You're going through a transformation and you need to just accept that you're transforming. Both of you. Both of y'all. Two. Both. And so the advice you would give them, you need to give it to yourself. You think they need to spend more time with you, you need to spend more time with yourself. If you think that they need to visit you more, you need to visit yourself more. If you think that they need to take you out more, you need to take yourself out more. If you think they need to spend more money on you, you need to spend more money on yourself. They're a soul connection. They're just mirroring you. You can't run from yourself in this world. That's not how Earth works. We have the 5 of Cups, emotional loss, but it's reversed. So that means that, like, it's a choice. Spirit's like, yo, it's time to let it go. You can let go of that emotional loss if you just vibe out and transform. Just transform, B. Just transform, B. That's it. But it's like, bro, if you're going to fight it, then you're just going to be holding on to stuff you don't need to hold on to no more. It doesn't serve you. Transform. That's what, right now you're just transforming. That's it. Like, I feel like Spirit is watching you, like, you're like, oh my God. And Spirit's watching you like, yeah, like just watching you, like just like glazing eyes over you, like, does she not see, or does he not see that he's transforming? Like, you're going through a death, a transformation. You are. Relax. That's what this message is, just for you to relax. It is going the way you want it to go. Relax. Now I'm going to tune into your person. I'm going to see what they're doing because that's the point of this reading. I'm messy. I'm going to know. Listen, I'm nosy. I like to know, you know, and that's why I do this. I embrace my shadow. Okay? You see my shadow side? I love my shadow side. You see my temptation side? I love my temptation side. You know, I'm definitely indulged. And I'm proud of it. I love it. These are major arcana. There's not a single card in tarot that's bad for you. If you have a problem with any one of these energies, you're in shadow. All right, so let's look more into your person and let's see what they're doing in the mid-month, what they're doing right now. You know, what's going on with them? Because that's what we want to know. So what's happening with your person, Gemini? So they're walking away from habits, okay? They're realizing that they need to leave behind certain places, people. I always say nouns. People, places, and things, nouns, that don't serve them. And they're going towards their wish fulfillment, which is you. You're the Nine of Cups. You have the Nine of Cups. You're the Nine. Yo, I can't. Oh my God. All right. What else? The Magician. Oh my God, this person is manifesting you. And they're manifesting what they need to do to get to you. They're on it. Like, that's where the sun is. They're just like, yo, you're good. Like that. They honestly, they're like, just do Gemini next. Please, just do Gemini. Just please, Barbie, please. Just do Gemini. Please. Because they're like, yo, Gemini is panicking. And it's like, stop it. Process those emotions. Why are you panicking? Sit with yourself. Why are you freaking out? Why? Ask yourself why. And then when the thoughts come up, because I feel like they're going to move on. Why would they move on? Because I feel like I'm not good enough. Well, that's the lie. That's the bogus belief. Get rid of that. Trash that. Buy the garbage. Don't buy the garbage. You know, like, that's bogus. Of course you're worth it. Of course, L'Oreal, because you're worth it, my darling. What? Yes. No, they're not moving on. What? How is it possible for someone to move on from you? Therein lies the BS. That was what was making you sick. That was the viral infection. Now we found the virus. Yay. You know, sit with yourself. Ask yourself why. This is a gift. Whenever the universe does this, I know what the universe is doing to you right now. Whenever the universe does this, it's a gift. It's a gift. It's so kind to be like, hey, you know what? Sit this one out for a little bit. Like, I know you're going to be mad at me. I know you're going to be mad, period, but just sit it out. You're going to see. You need to have patience. The only cards that come up for you, patience, victory, wish fulfillment. These are the only cards you got, Gemini. The only cards. This is the only thing that's happening to you is victory, patience, and wishes coming true. The only thing that's happening is your wishes are coming true. So everything else that's going on around you right now, BS. And this is the perfect time for you to clean house, clean up your attic, clean up your basement, get rid of that stuff. And I mean your body, your spiritual attic and your spiritual basement, your mental attic and your mental basement, your emotional attic and your emotional basement. It's really cluttered. All right. So I believe that's it. I believe that's the messages that Spirit has. I think they want me to try to pull another card, but I think they want me to use a different deck. You guys, I'm starving. Ooh. Definitely gonna go eat after this. I'm going out tonight. Remember Kim K's song? Remember Kim Kardashian's song? It was a good song. Playing my jam. All right. Boom. So let's see. What does Spirit have to say? They're just talking a lot about your person. They're just talking a lot about them, like, because I feel like I could tell you this stuff and you'd be like, well, where are they? That's why I had to spend that time to tell you that. It's your fault. That's why I had to do it, because of you. So, yeah, the Four of Wands and the Emperor reverse. This person is making peace with a father figure that wasn't present. They're making peace with the power that was given to them, forced upon them, by the fact that either they had an overbearing parent or a lack of parental authority. They are making peace with the fact that that was good for them because it was like spirit, the universe gave that to them. It was like, hey, you don't even need a father. Like, why don't we think of stuff that way? Like, yeah, it's sad. Like, oh, damn, he left, or damn, he was crazy, or damn, he was, whoa, you know what? Whoa. They're like, damn, but that's crazy. Like, spirit was like, you're so good, you don't even need that. Why don't we look at stuff that way? Like, we look at stuff so negative sometimes, and it's like, why don't we look at it that way? Because that's a fact. You didn't need it. He didn't need him to make it. Or she didn't need him to make it. She didn't need him to be a correct emperor. The way in which this emperor slipped up, your person, they didn't need them to do that for them. They were strong enough. That's what it meant. That's what it meant. It meant that you're the emperor. It meant that this person is the emperor. That's what it meant. You see how hungry I'm getting? My stomach is like, my stomach makes a lot of noises when I'm hungry. But I'm not that hungry. But I know that my body is like, feed me. All right? So I'm going to go feed my body. But that's what it meant. It meant like you didn't need, and like, I know a lot of you guys, oh my God, thank you for doing that. I mean, don't thank me for going out of alignment for you guys, but honestly, I'm not out of alignment. But yes, I'm doing this because I want to, okay? But I really appreciate the people who are like, oh, that's so sweet. You guys are really amazing. Seriously, I love the collective I'm connecting with now. You guys are so freaking dope. I'm so happy. I'm so glad I trusted my gut. So glad, right? And I just came back and I trusted again, all right? Because I love you guys I'm connecting with. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. But back to the reading, my apologies. This emperor energy, he didn't need them. He could be mad at his dad. He didn't need him. He could be mad, oh, I had no protection. You didn't need protection from that person. You protect yourself just fine. Clearly, you did a better job than he did. Clearly. And that should make him like, that should make this person like leveled out and be chill. Like, oh, I didn't even need them. That's what it meant. That's what it meant. I didn't need them. All right. This person is coming and making peace with the fact that they didn't have the right sort of authoritative, protective energy or protective and authoritative figure around them. And I think it's a figure. They could have had an absentee father, a father who was never there, an overbearing mother, who had to be a man and a woman. They could have had, there's so many different ways, but I feel like their father slipped up. Or their father went in overdrive and was completely overbearing, right? And completely removed their power to make decisions or their power to take action. But this person is making peace with the fact that, hey, you know what? At least I didn't have to do a lot of things. When you have overbearing parents, you don't deal with a lot of stuff. You have a lot of protection you didn't ask for, but you're going to be thankful down the line that you had that. I sure was. Everything works out for you. It's just when you're not believing that shit is working out for you. That's when you get up in these gripes. But never fair. The universe creates people like me to help people like you. So I got you. Don't even worry about it. If there's a problem, there's a solution. All right? You just got to be open for it. All right, Gemini, you already know that. You know that already. All right? I just had to remind you really quick. All right, so Gemini, thank you so much for joining me here once again. This is your mid-month reading. I am Spiritual Barbie. Thank you so much for joining me, or Barbie Luna on Facebook. If you want to connect with me on all my other social medias, link description bar down below. Don't be a stranger. Go ahead and make it happen. Lastly, but certainly not least, make sure you check out my website. What are you doing? Are you guys playing yourselves? Don't play yourself. All right, check out my website. The link's in the description bar down below. You can place your order for your own personal readings, for your own situations. Just there, just below. I so look forward to connecting and working with you guys. Thank you so much to all you guys for all your donations. I got a couple amazing donations this month. Amazing gifts for the collective this month. Amazing gifts for the channel. Thank you so much. You guys are freaking amazing. And thank you to all you guys who are gonna donate, because I know y'all about to donate. I know y'all about to bless this channel. All right, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. I think about you guys every single day. And God bless the collective. We're gonna get through all of this together, because there's nothing to get through. We're all just having fun, and we're all just connecting. Toodaloo. Until next time.